video. So today we're just going to preview or give you the prediction, or my predictions I should say, to the Sheffield United match coming up on Wednesday the 24th of June, live at Old Trafford, 6 o'clock kickoff. Yeah, so in this video we'll just preview the match. So basically I'll just give you the formation I think we should play, as well as the lineup and what the result's gonna be. So starting off with the formation, in the last match against Spurs I chose a 4-2-3-1. With this match, with Sheffield playing a 5-2 or whatever they play, 3 or 5 at the back, I'm gonna go with the same formation, 4-2-3-1. I'm not gonna change the formation. I think it suits as well. I was thinking if I should, change it to 3 or 5 at the back so we can match Sheffield United. I believe we should keep it as 4-2-3-1, as it works really well for us. So to start off in that formation, the 4-2-3-1, starting at the goal, I would like to see Romero given a chance. I'm pretty sure everybody saw De Gea's mistake on Friday gone versus Spurs. It's not that I think we should drop him for the near future. I just think he needs to be dropped just so he knows what it feels like to fight for competition again. Romero has made hardly any mistakes and he can't get a match. So it must be really frustrating for somebody of his caliber, his quality, to just be sitting on the bench and watching De Gea make mistake after mistake. So I would go for Romero, and it's only Sheffield United. Not to say Sheffield's not good, but they don't have like the best of strikers, Ollie McBurney, Billy Sharp. So I can't see why Romero can't stand his ground against them. So I'm going to go Romero as goalkeeper. At centre back, I'm going to leave Maguire there. I know he was at fault for Steven Bergwijn's goal against Tottenham, but I think apart from that mistake, I think he had a really good game. And Spurs, I didn't feel threatened from Spurs really all match. So I'm going to leave Maguire there. To partner him, I'm going to go with Eric Bailly. I did say that in the previous match. Ollie went for Lindelof. A few people's blaming Lindelof for not getting around fast enough to cover Maguire when he got spun by, not even spun. Bergwijn just stepped across him, didn't he? Which was poor defending from Maguire. So I'm not going to really put that on Lindelof, but I do feel Maguire needs a fast partner. Someone who can, when Maguire slips up, cover him. Because Maguire does a lot of the work. He wins all the headers. He wins. So he needs somebody who's going to partner him and cover him when he has to. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like Lindelof can cover him, because that's happened a few times. I remember Palace last year, or it might have been this season when Palace beat us 2-1. Maguire ran up for the header, or Lindelof, and one of them missed it, and the other one just stood and watched, and Jordan Ayew went straight through on goal, and Palace ended up winning that match. So actually, yeah, it was this season at the beginning. So yeah, they've been not really had that partnership. But moving on from there, left back, I'm gonna give Brendan Williams a match. I don't think Shaw done too bad apart from the goal. He started it off as well with a poor header, which Bergwijn controlled. His teammates, I'm pretty sure, should have told him time. He had time to control the ball and actually look for a pass instead of just heading the ball to no one. But apart from that, he did get forward. He had an okay game, but I just think Brendan Williams is fresh and ready to go. As well as playing 2 games in a few days, I would play Brendan Williams. And Brendan Williams played well when we played at Sheffield in the first match. So I would go Brendan Williams at left back. Obviously, right back, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, although he looked off pace as well versus Spurs. Hopefully this few days break has helped him and he looks like the old Aaron Wan-Bissaka again. In midfield, 2 holders, I'm going to start Paul Pogba, and alongside him, I would start Nemanja Matic. Just to touch base, I wasn't too happy with Fred and McTominay's performance versus Spurs. I think they gave the ball away a lot, like easy passes. And I think Matic's experience will just as we're just easing in, I think Matic should come in, and he looked good when he come in on as well against Spurs. So I think Matic. I know a lot of people say he's slow, but I think if Matic sits back and covers the back forward and allows Pogba and Bruno and all the other attackers to fly forward. So I'm gonna start Pogba and Matic as my two holding midfielders. And then my front line, I'm gonna go Marcus Rashford on the left, Bruno, Kem, and right wing, I'm going to go Mason Greenwood, and then up front, obviously Anthony Martial. So that would be my team versus Sheffield United. Drop in the comments who you would start, if you would not start Pogba, if you would start Pogba, if you think Matic is too slow. Let us know in the comments who you would have started, what formation you would have played. And for the result, I'm going to go with a United win, 3-1. I'm going to go for 3-1 United win. So just to touch base again, I'll play a 4-2-3-1. In goal, I'll have Sergio Romero. My back four will be Brendan Williams, Harry Maguire, Eric Bailly, and Aaron Wan-Bissaka. My two holding midfielders will be Paul Pogba and Nemanja Matic. And the three just behind the striker, I would have from the left, Marcus Rashford, Kem, Bruno Fernandes, and on the right, I will have Mason Greenwood. I think he deserves a start. Daniel James has done well. I just think he's a super sub. He needs to come on like 60th, 70th minute. So I would start Mason Greenwood, who done really well when he came on versus Spurs. And I think he really changed the game. He held onto the ball so well. So I would give Mason Greenwood a run for these last few games. I would start him, and then obviously Anthony Martial up front. So thanks a lot for watching my Sheffield United prediction. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, get involved. Let us know in the comments who would you start, what formation you would play, and also what the result's gonna be. So it's a massive 3 points. I think Sheffield are 2 points behind us. So we definitely need the 3 points. The Chelsea won away yesterday to Aston Villa, so they're back 5 points ahead. We need to win this game. We need to win basically every game from now on to the end of the season. So let's go. We've got 2 days to go. So be sure to watch. Be sure to join the live. We'll be live an hour before kickoff, and we'll be live at Old Trafford as well. So be sure to miss this. Don't miss this one. We'll have behind the scenes footage for you guys. So definitely be there. Come on, United.